The enslaved man only wanted a sip of water, and the orc unexpectedly nodded in agreement. As the man carefully picked up the jug and gulped down the water, the next second, the orc used this method to establish their authority, letting everyone know the price of resistance. The entire village was captured by the orcs and forced to dig trenches. Arendir noticed that the orcs feared sunlight, so they could only supervise everyone's work from under the tents. To break free from the orcs' control, Arendir launched the first attack, and the others immediately joined the resistance, swinging the chains binding their feet. The midday sun scorched the earth, and the orcs became weak and vulnerable under the sunlight. They put the chains together, trying to cut them, when more orcs rushed in, trying to stop their escape. Just when life and death were at stake, they finally broke the shackles. However, before they could even climb onto the ground, they were attacked with axes, and one of their companions was dragged into the tent by the orcs using the chains. Witnessing this, the others held onto the chains to avoid being pulled into the tent. Arundel quickly picked up an axe from the ground, used the elasticity of the chains to leap up, and with astonishing strength cleaved the tent in two. Instantly, the blazing sun pierced the tent, scorching the orcs' skin. The orcs retreated amidst painful howls, while the humans frantically smashed off the remaining shackles. However, just when they thought victory was in sight, a deafening roar suddenly rang out, and a ferocious beast slowly appeared. The brave women were the first to charge at the beast, but were instantly pounced on by the dire wolf. Humans were utterly helpless against a wild beast. Arundel was enraged by this. He quickly pulled on the chains, trying to lure the dire wolf towards him. As the dire wolf charged at him, Arundel skillfully leaped to the side, dodging the wolf's attack, and simultaneously used the chains to bind the dire wolf to a tree root. However, seeing this, the orcs, disregarding the scorching sun, rushed out. They struggled to grab the chains, trying to pull Arondir back to the tent. Arondir showed no fear. He grabbed a branch and charged at the orcs. At that moment, the captain's shackles were finally broken, and he immediately fled towards the ground. However, the wolf also broke free and pounced on the captain. At the crucial moment, a javelin pierced the wolf's body with pinpoint accuracy, giving the captain a chance to escape. As he climbed up to confirm the captain's escape, the scene before him shattered all his hopes. The captain was pierced through the heart by an arrow and fell instantly. He was dragged back into the trench by the orcs and pinned to the ground. The orcs decided to hand him over to their leader, Adar, for personal execution. With Adar's shout, the orcs on both sides instantly parted to make way, revealing a figure with a face scorched by flames but with pointed elven ears. However, he did not immediately begin judging Arondir. Instead, with tears in his eyes, he first euthanized a severely wounded orc. The name Adar means father in Elvish, and Arundel couldn't understand why these orcs revered him